Hey everyone, welcome to another pick a card reading on the Scene of Tarot with me, Natasha. So before we get started today, just a little announcement that I'm going to be running a giveaway until the first Friday in December. So this is going to be a 2020 reading. You can check out down below in the description box for a bit more information. However, this 2020 reading, it's going to be a longer one. It's about 45 minutes, so it has a mini career, general and love reading. You get at least one card per month and kind of like a theme for each quarter. So I think it works out, there'll probably be like a minimum of 25 cards, and anyone that's had a private reading with me knows that I do end up generally going over. I always pull more cards and record longer videos than I intend to. So yeah, that's going to be the prize. So all you have to do is you have to subscribe to my channel. Make sure your subscriptions are public, otherwise I cannot see if you have subscribed. And comment on any of my videos until the closing date. Again, this is all going to be in the description box below. Comment bring on 2021 and yeah, and hit like as well. So if you're interested in that, do check out the description box so you can enter. And then getting on to today's reading. So we have the usual week, so it's Tuesday, so that means it is the weekly check-in with your person. This is timeless though, so do remember, if you find this in the future, there's obviously a message in here for you, so don't worry about when it was recorded. So we have 3 piles for you guys today. So we have pile 1 here with the smoky quartz. We have pile 2 in the middle with the rose quartz. And then we have pile 3 at the end here with the pyrite. So have a little think about which one you are drawn to. Pop down to the description box below. There is a timestamp for your reading, and I will see you in a second. Hey pile 1, so if you chose the smoky quartz, this is your reading. So this is usually a longer reading, so I'd like to get into it. And don't forget to check out, if you'd like a sort of extended 2021 reading, then check out my giveaway. All that information is in the description box below. So we're looking today at what your person's thinking, what they're feeling, some channeled messages, that kind of good stuff. So there's a lot of information that will be coming your way. So firstly, I would like to show you what the bottom deck energy is. So your bottom deck energy is the Fool, which I feel like this person really does kind of want to let go of any past issues, kind of start off afresh. They want to take a leap of faith with you. I do see this as a very positive new beginning, and kind of, yeah, if you guys have if there's been a lot of water under that bridge, then I feel like you're kind of wanting to start off on a clean slate, guys. So let's get straight into what your person is feeling. So you have the Queen of Cups, you have the 3 of Pentacles, you have 7 of Pentacles, then you have Miracles, and you have Discernment. So let's have a look. Is that all on there? Oh, it is. Good job. So your person's feelings for you. I want to say that I feel like there is definitely a lot of deep feelings here with that Queen of Cups here. I think there's a lot of maybe there's a lot of acknowledgement now about understanding what these feelings are, what you mean to them, these kinds of things. I feel like the Queen of Cups is very knowing. She understands her own emotions. She's very good at understanding other people's emotions. I feel like with her at the with her being, I feel like she's almost like with this dress like sequiny, but it kind of looks like mermaidy. I feel like she is, you know, she has a lot of deep emotions. And I think that your person does feel that about you. I feel like they have a lot of deep emotions. And I do think that their feeling is ultimately, with that Three of Pentacles, it's like a card of working together. So I feel like they do want to come together. I feel like they want to be in a relationship. And they do want to, you know, work with you to make it all work out this time. So for a lot of you, I feel like you have been together in the past, even if it was just a more casual thing. I feel like this is somebody, I don't feel like this is a crush for a lot of you people watching. I feel like it is somebody that you have had some sort of romantic thing with in the past. And this person really does feel like they feel like they have been maybe sowing some seeds with you. Maybe they've kind of done it quite subtly though. I feel like with that discernment there, I feel like they haven't truly like fully opened up. I feel like they've been letting little bits go like at a time. They've not been somebody that's like let their emotions kind of flood out, and I feel like they've definitely not like declared their undying love for you, but I feel like they're just letting little things go, see how they land, see if they kind of plant and start growing. So I feel like they're really just in that phase of waiting and watching and seeing what's happening with you. And as I said, with that discernment, I think they're not quite ready. They're not, even though the Queen of Cups I feel like is a very open character, I feel like they're not quite ready to be that open with you. So there is some discernment. I don't think they're going to be spilling the beans anytime soon, but they are, you know, slowly, I feel like almost like very slowly drip feeding to you how they are feeling. And with that Miracles card, I feel like they're just really, really hoping for a miracle. It could be even that they feel like you're a bit of a miracle to have you in their life. They can't believe they know somebody as great as you, and they just really hope that you feel the same way about them as they feel about you. So your next cards are about what they think about you. So you have the Devil in reverse, you have the Magician in reverse, and then you have the King of Wands, you have Reconciliation, and you have Blessings. So you have Blessings and Miracles. So I feel like this person, I feel like that's a lot about actually what they think and how they feel about you. They really do see you as a blessing, as a miracle. They're very grateful for you in their life. I feel like this person feels like they have given over a lot of power maybe to you in the past. Maybe in the past they were actually the ones that were quite upfront and honest about how they felt, and I feel like they really gave away a lot of their power, and they're really trying to reclaim that at the moment. With the Devil, I feel like maybe in the past they felt almost a bit obsessed by you. Maybe they were the person that was always wanting, always contacting you. Maybe you were the one that ran, and now you're thinking, actually no, that person was perfect for me. But I feel like they're trying their best to get over any addictions. Maybe if they did feel kind of more obsessed by you, I feel like they're really trying to pull themselves together, pull themselves out of that. And it's interesting how you have the Magician in reverse and then followed by the King of Wands. So the Magician, when in the upright, is somebody that is, you know, supremely confident. They have all the tools. They are, you know, able to manifest anything. And then when the Magician's in reverse, I feel like this is somebody that is not feeling quite in their power. They're not very confident. It can be a card about, it can be sometimes that the person is not very nice. They that they almost can be a bit of a bully, very egotistical. I'm not getting that sense. I feel like they're just very much out of their power at the moment. And I feel like that's the effect that you've had on them. You've really put them out of their power. But I think they are really trying to regain that with having the King of Wands next to the Magician in reverse. So I feel like they're really working on that. They're really trying to come back into their power, boost their confidence again, so that they are kind of that best version of themselves, so they can feel confident coming towards you again, because maybe they haven't really been speaking a lot, and it could be because this person doesn't feel quite confident enough to come towards you. But with that reconciliation, I think the thing they want most is this reconciliation with you. They want to, whether they need to apologise for something, or maybe it's just you've kind of had, it may not even be like a falling out as such. It could have just been a drifting away, but there's definitely a wanting to come back together with that card. Next we have, for you guys, we have what their intentions are. So you've got Death. I feel like you guys have got quite a few major arcana in your spread at the moment. The Moon. Page of Swords reversed. And then you got Six of Cups reversed also. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending and releasing. And then finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. I'm going to put this aside, I think. Yeah, so your person's intentions, I think they're very focused on themselves right now with the oracle cards that are here, and that Death. I see Death here not as an ending. I don't think they need to end something. I think it's more of a rebirth, and I think it's a rebirth of them as this confident person again. So it could have been that maybe in the past your relationship was quite triggering for them. It could be that maybe something had happened in past relationships that your relationship really brought up, and it kind of, maybe that's what helped, you know, end this. But I think they're ready now for that kind of rebirth. I feel like they want to be their confident self again, and they really are working on themselves. I feel like this card that with the Moon, I really get in the sense that they're fighting their inner demons at the moment, with the creature that is in the lake kind of just below the surface. It does look quite evil, not gonna lie. I feel like it's that shadow self. It's kind of like ready to try and grab them and claw them and pull them back under. But I think this person is really trying to work through those demons, shine a light on it, so that they can become a more healed version of themselves, so they are ready to come towards you. I think for this person, even though it has about spirit, you know, opening to your spiritual source, they may not necessarily be like a super spiritual person, but you don't need to be super spiritual to realise that you've got some, you know, past pain that you need to work through and fix before you can move on to a relationship. So I feel like they're really kind of opening themselves up just to understand what it is that, you know, is causing this hurt. With the Page of Swords and Six of Cups, I feel like they're doing that Six of Cups. I feel like they're doing a lot of reminiscing at the moment. I feel like they're feeling very stuck. I feel like the past is kind of almost blocking them at the moment. This is kind of their stumbling block. Whether it is what's happened in your relationship or past relationships, I do feel like this could be even issues that go back to childhood. Maybe if they had a very difficult upbringing, there's issues that they're having to work through at the moment that I feel like it's kind of what is stopping this intention of... I feel like the Page of Swords here is there is an intention for them to come towards you, speak their truth, but it's being blocked at the moment because it is in the reverse, and I feel like that is them needing to heal, need them to become more confident. So I do feel like for some of your people it is definitely something that could even really go back to childhood, whether it's like fears of abandonment, rejection. I feel like these are kind of the key things I'm feeling that they're just really trying to work through at the moment. So their intention is, I think their intention is they do want to speak their truth to you, but at the moment you have this crossing bridges, and it's, you know, it's time for healing, connecting, mending and releasing. So I feel like this is really what they're doing. It could be that they even do connect with you, to maybe talk about where things went wrong in the past, and to mend and kind of release that past hurt, so now they kind of can start off fresh. So as I said at the beginning of the reading, you do have that bottom deck energy of the Fool. So I feel like this is, with it being a 0 as well, I feel like it's very much like slate wiped clean and really wanting to start again from the beginning with you. So their actions in the coming week. So you do have Wheel of Fortune. I feel like Wheel of Fortune comes up a lot in these readings because I do think for a lot of you guys, it does feel like you're in more, you know, spiritual connections, things that are deeper. They do feel like more like soulmate connections. And a lot of the time with these soulmate connections, there is a bit of, you know, timing at play. So I feel like this is why the Wheel of Fortune comes up. You also have 6 of Swords, which is interesting. You've got 2 6s here. And then you have 4 of Swords. So this person, I feel like, is in their head a little bit with the sword energy. A time to give rather than take, New Moon in Virgo. And then you have you and your loved ones are safe, New Moon in Cancer. And as I said in this previous line, that they are focusing on themselves. I feel like these 2 Moonology cards really do speak to this. So New Moon in Virgo is kind of just, it goes quite nicely with the 4 of Swords. I feel like it's all about taking stock about what's happening. So it can be I feel like giving to themselves rather than just I don't think it's them taking from others, but I feel like it's kind of them just maybe even like allowing others to take from them. So I feel like they're really just wanting to give time to themselves, take stock, kind of work on themselves. And, you know, New Moon in Cancer, it's about you and your loved ones safe. So if they do worry about that, that is good for them to know. But how I see this card, it is about as well, if you've been neglecting yourself, so that could be whether it's like physically neglecting yourself, like not drinking enough water, eating the wrong foods, not exercising, you know, having a weird sleep pattern, or it could be just emotionally not taking care of yourself, like letting things bottle up, pushing them down. I feel like this week they're going to be really focusing on themselves and taking stock of the current situation and where they're at. So this way, I feel like 6 of Swords, they do want to move on. I feel like they kind of want to move on with you, want to move to calmer waters, but I feel like it's just generally in their life that's what they want to do as well. Not so much just about you, but I feel like in general they want to feel calm. They want to feel stable. They don't want to feel like they're in a storm all the time. So I do feel like this is very much that 4 of Swords, them kind of resting, recuperating, and yeah, just really focusing on themselves this week. So with your message cards, you have, so these are channeled messages. You have 5 this week. So you have I fantasize about you when I'm in bed. So even though there's not a lot of fire energy here, a lot of it does feel a bit more being in your head. There's some earth energy here, and I feel like they do have passion for you. If I wished for a perfect partner, it would be you, 9 of Cups. So I do feel like you are definitely a wish come true for them. Maybe they feel like they've kind of manifested you into their life. With you have the Magician and the kind of King of Wands there. I feel like as well, it kind of gives me like soulmate energy. So I feel like a soulmate is kind of somebody that, you know, they do feel like somebody you would really wish for. I can't change the past, but I'm working towards a better future, which is Wheel of Fortune, which you have here. So they are really trying to move forward. You have another 6. So this choice is easy. I choose you. Every day I choose you. So 6 is the number of the lovers, and also that's what this card represents. So I think they do have, you know, as I said here, they have passion for you. I think they do see you as even though you are a choice, they're kind of not seeing you as a choice, because I feel like they don't need to choose you, because they just automatically, that's what they feel. So you have 5 of Cups energy here. I really need time to process this pain, and I need to do it alone. You know, that's what I've kind of been saying. They are focusing on themselves at the moment, because I feel like that's just what they really need to do to be able to move into a better place, to be in a relationship. Then I want to explore the world with you by my side. Page of Swords. So interesting that they do, you know, I feel like they want to see a longer term future with you. They want to explore. Yeah, it's really nice energy there. And so finally you have some advice cards. You have Ace of Pentacles. You have King of Pentacles. You have 8 of Cups. Pleiades. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So this is weird. This came out initially and I was like, oh, I don't think that's right, because it was just as I was shuffling, it just popped out. And sometimes it's just because I dropped the card, and I was like, oh, I'll put it back in, and it came out again. So I was like, well, obviously that was a message for you. Serendipity for 18, and you have Unfinished Symphony. So I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles for me is somebody that is long-term future, is thinking about the career, about their home. They're thinking about all those kind of really earthly material things. So I feel like your person is, you know, I feel like Spirit is saying, kind of, don't worry. I feel like they are wanting to offer you a new future, a new chance, new relationship with that Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like this kind of represents your person. I feel like they're saying, you know, this is somebody that you can settle down with. If you ever doubt that, this is someone that you definitely can settle down with. So don't worry too much about that. But I feel like there is a need at the moment for you to also maybe focus on yourself, maybe not put so much time and energy into this person, because I feel like there's other things in your life that you probably need to focus on as well, with that kind of double mission card. This isn't saying that you guys have to walk away forever, but I feel like it's a good chance for you, while this person's sorting through their own stuff, is for you to do kind of the same thing, but also, you know, you can also focus on your career, on your own passions. Don't let this person and wanting to be with them stop you from living your life, because you do have, you do have that double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So I feel like you guys do have some sort of roles. You may be like empaths, a bit light worker, so don't forget about the role you play in other people's lives as well. I feel like obviously you don't want other people to rely on you solely to lift them up, but you do play an important role in other people's lives, so don't forget about that, and remember that, you know, you are important and you do have a place and a role on this planet. So don't get too depressed that this person's not come back to you yet. Serendipity. I feel like with your person, you guys are probably, I feel like you probably have some sort of connection going on. So sometimes you may get strong feelings when they're going to call, when they're going to message you. You could even be picking up if they're feeling any particular strong emotions. You might even be picking up on them. You may be seeing signs as well from your spirit guides in regards to this relationship. This is just spirit letting you know that, you know, keep an eye out for these are going to be happening for you guys. So yeah, don't forget to look out for these signs. Sorry, my camera just died, so if it was like a weird little glitch in the matrix, it's because of that. I didn't want to stop saying what I was going to say because I knew I'd forget. And then finally you have Unfinished Symphony. So interestingly, this card stalked me for about a whole month, but what's interesting is 10 breaks down as a 1. You have another 1 here, so I feel like you are going to get some kind of new start with this person, but you know, I feel like there is need for you and for them to have kind of closure on the past for you to be able to then move on to the next thing. I feel like you will move on to the next thing together, but you know, you do need to address the past for it to work. So yeah, that's everything that I see for you guys. Do remember to check out my giveaway. Thank you so much for watching and staying for this long. And if you enjoyed this, do hit the like and hit subscribe. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys again in another video. Hey, pile 2, if you chose the rose quartz, this is your reading. So just a reminder, if you would like to win a 2021 reading, then check out my giveaway in the description box below and we'll get started on your reading. So we're looking at what is it you're like an energy check-in with your person. So first of all, you have bottom deck energy at the moment for your person is the moon. So I feel like this person is really deep in their emotions, in their subconscious at the moment. You can see this woman is actually in the lake and is kind of submerged. I feel like this is where your person is at the moment. They're kind of working through their demons, really uncovering a lot, and healing as well is a feeling I'm getting from this person. It feels like a card of almost surrender as well, the way she's kind of under the water. So I feel like this person, that's kind of where your person is at the moment. So their general feelings for you guys. So you have 10 of Wands. You have the High Priestess. You have the Chariot. You have Relaxation. You also have Light as well. So, how is your person feeling about you? Right, let's just move these over a little bit. That's better, isn't it? So your person, I feel like they're actually now almost like waking up to almost like the, not responsibility, but kind of like the heaviness and the, I feel like it's almost like it's a big hitter of a relationship, I feel. Often a lot of these do feel like these deeper, more spiritual connections, just because I think, you know, often when you break up with someone or you're apart from somebody, that's when you kind of realise actually what they kind of meant in your life. And I feel like this person is really feeling that burden. I think they're really realising who you are to them, the significance of you, especially with that High Priestess here. She is all about going into your subconscious, really working out. She really is seeing things now, because if you notice, her eyes are closed, but there's a very faint eyes, like they're open, like they're on her eyelids. So even though her eyes are closed, she's kind of seeing with her intuition, with her abilities, with her senses. So this person is really opening up, I feel, and really opening up to this connection. And don't get me wrong, I feel like there's times that I feel like this person goes back and forth between almost like, you have these cards like the relaxation and light, and I feel like sometimes this relationship actually does make them feel that, like you make them feel lighter, like a burden's been lifted. You make them feel relaxed, like coming home. You're kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel. You're just able to make them feel better. And I feel like you do give them that, but they're almost like back and forth. You have such positive effect on them, but also with that positive effect and that amount of emotion and feeling, I feel like it just at times it really does kind of weigh heavy on them with that Ten of Wands. So this person, I feel like they do go back and forth between. I don't feel like they go back and forth between their feelings for you, in the sense of I think they know how they feel about you, but I think they go backwards and forth, being like feeling whether this relationship is, a help or a hindrance at times. Because I feel like when it does feel heavy and they really realise the significance, I think it kind of worries them that they've screwed it up almost. So next you have what they're actually thinking. So you have Six of Pentacles, you have Three of Swords, you have Nine of Cups, and then you have Answers. So interesting with the Answers. The Answers card, you have the birds on there, which I feel like is them finally being set free. I feel like they kind of have realised who you are, what you mean to them, and I feel like that has actually set them free. Mainly, I feel like at times they do have that kind of heaviness, but they generally, in their thinking, I think there's a feeling of wanting to give back to you, wanting everything to be a lot more equal and there to be balance in this relationship. What I also notice here I'm drawn to is it looks like almost like an 8, even though it's the Six of Pentacles, with that energy kind of flowing, that like infinite loop. So I feel like they are stuck in that kind of infinite loop with you. I'm sure there's something about the geometry on these pentacles as well, but I'm not going to even pretend that I'm clued up about the meaning of like geometrical patterns. But they are, geometrical patterns. These are again very balanced. They're reflections. I feel like it could be that you guys are even like reflecting your energy, you're mirroring each other. This could be that with the High Priestess, this person is picking up on your energy and you on theirs. So you also have the Three of Swords, but reversed, which is nice to see, because I feel like I feel like this person, they have, as I said, they have the Answers. You've got the High Priestess there. I feel like this person is healed, and I feel like they are at a point, even though the overall energy was still the Moon, I feel like they are getting to that point where they are ready now, and they are very much understanding of this relationship. I feel like it's been tough for them. I feel like they've probably gone through. This is why that at times it probably feels like a burden, but I think they're there. And now with that Nine of Cups, I feel like they really see you as this, you know, wish fulfillment, as the manifestations coming true, just the happy ending. You're kind of like a treasure chest, and that's I feel like you're kind of at that point where you got all they need and all they really want. What are their intentions towards you guys? So you have the Magician in the upright. You have Page of Wands. Oh, sorry, they're very slidey, these cards. Then you have Two of Wands. Then you have Embracing Enthusiasm, shout out to the heavens with happiness. And then you've got Wise Leader, you're a beacon for others. Your person, I feel like they want to take the lead in this relationship. With the Wise Leader and also the Magician. The Magician is somebody that is, you know, supremely confident, they're a manifestor, they have all the tools, they can just make stuff happen. I feel like this is very much your person. I feel like they've really worked on themselves and they are coming into their own now, and they have that ability to make stuff happen. And I think they want to be the one that is going to kind of lead here. I feel like this person could be the divine masculine, and they just want to step up and be the one that, you know, the one that messages first, the one that kind of puts this all back together. And with the Page of Wands, I do see that as, you know, I feel like it is kind of a coming back towards you, wanting to start something. It can be obviously with wands, sometimes that can be a bit more like passionate. I feel like this is somebody that, you know, they may even, I feel like for some of you they may even want to go travelling, because you do have the Two of Wands there that has the globe, it has the carrot, like the VW camper van. So I feel like with these two cards coming up together, this is somebody that wants to, you know, go travelling with you, that wants to see the world. And I think now they're, you know, it's got shout to the heavens of happiness, and I feel like that's what they want to do. They want to have this kind of new life with you, which I see with like the butterfly, something like truly beautiful. And I feel like they are committed and they want this to happen. They want you guys to come back together. Now, so for their actions in the next couple of, I always say 7 days, it could be a bit longer. Obviously with tarot it's hard to predict exact timings. So you have Nine of Pentacles, you have Seven of Swords, and then you have Eight of Cups. You have the energies gaining momentum, waxing moon, you have a new start is coming at new moon, and then you have don't let your past hold you back. So how is your person, let's just move that a sec, there we go. How is your person, like, what are they wanting to do? So with that Nine of Pentacles, I really feel like they are trying to manifest this happy ending. There's especially the Magician there. I feel like this is somebody that is kind of just waiting for these manifestations to come true. You've got the Pentacles kind of hanging off, ready to be picked. So I feel like they are kind of confident. This card gives me a lot of confidence. You have also two nines, which is, you know, end of completion. So I do feel like this person is confident that sometime soon this is gonna this is going to work out. And then with the Seven of Swords and Eight of Cups, I feel like with these two and this card here, so I'm just going to put it down here, I want to say that this person may not have been entirely honest with you in the past. Maybe it's just, I don't think it's like dishonest, like I don't think they cheated on you or that sort of thing. I think that maybe they haven't been honest about maybe their past. So if they've had previous like bad relationships, maybe even like abusive relationships, and they found it very hard to trust. I feel like that past has been holding them back. With that Eight of Cups, it does often feel like you're letting go of something that you once loved. And I feel like this could be, it could be that they need to walk away from somebody that's maybe been holding them back for a while. It could have been an ex that they were particularly attached to, maybe because they've had kids with them, or sometimes, you know, you do break up with someone and it's actually kind of hard to avoid them. But I feel like this person is now ready and is wanting to, I don't think they're going to come clean to you about maybe what their past was, but I feel like for them themselves, this kind of past that they've had, I feel like they're going to be letting that go now and kind of moving on with it. So I feel like their energy in this relationship, as it says, it's gaining momentum. I feel like there is positive movement forward. There is still mountains in this card, however, it's definitely achievable. It's, you know, it's kind of, it's on your side. And then you have a new start is coming, so new moon. So if you wanted any kind of indication whether this is going to work, you have, you know, a new moon. So I feel like you guys will be getting a new start at some point. I don't necessarily think it's in the next 7 days, but I feel like this is a, you know, it says a new start is coming, so it's kind of just like pre-warning you that it's coming, but I don't necessarily think it's going to start. It's going to be like in a week's time, but it is coming. Now, I remember seeing these cards and yeah, some of them are very sweet. I never truly understood love before you. So I think you've really taught them a lot about love. I feel like they've had, you know, as I said, a lot of realisation about you guys now. I'm not good enough for you. So I feel like maybe that was in the past, they felt like they weren't good enough for you. Maybe this is some issues with past relationships that kind of kept playing out for them. Maybe they've been lacking in that confidence. You have that Queen of Cups here with I can feel the spiritual connection. As I said, a lot of these do feel like more spiritual, deeper connections. Let's make this a reality finally. Ace of Pentacles energy. So obviously Ace, new start. You have a new start is coming. I'm too scared to make a decision right now. Two of Swords. So I feel like they probably are working through a bit of fear about coming back towards you. But overall, I do see it as their intention and them wanting to do that. I love you and I want to tell you sometime soon. So if they have never told you that before, just know that they do love you. And then I want to marry you. Pretty out there. I feel like this person does know that. They know that they want that long-term future with you. Then you have Seven of Pentacles. This is for your advice, guys. So Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant. You have King of Cups. You have the Age of Light. And then you have Go the Distance, 47. Never Ending Story, 37. And then A Message in a Bottle, 15. So, Spirit wants you to know that, you have been planting these seeds, and, don't expect a plant to grow straight away. It does take time. You don't just put seeds in and then boom, they're ready to harvest the next day. It is going to take some time, but I feel like if you have patience, if you can wait for this person, it will grow and develop into something really truly beautiful. But of course, it's all about having the patience to be able to do that. You have the Hierophant here, and it's reversed. So how I feel with this is, I feel like there's a need for you, when it comes to this relationship, I feel like there's a need for you to trust in what you're feeling, what you're maybe getting from your spirit guides, what your intuition is saying, and don't listen to other people. I feel like other people are going to want to put in their 2 cents. Don't necessarily listen to them, because if they've never had that kind of relationship before, and they're like, oh, you should move on, or I don't understand why you're still waiting. Do what you feel is right. If you obviously feel like you should move on, then move on. But if you feel like waiting is, you feel like you can wait, and you're not going to resent them for making you wait either, then do carry on. But I feel like there's a need for you to really trust in yourself rather than trusting in other people. Because I feel like, you can be this King of Cups. You can be somebody that is very in tune with their emotions, with their spirituality, their intuition, and just kind of, I feel like that kind of zen and able just to go with the flow. And I feel like that's really important in this kind of connection. So yeah, I feel like there's a need for you to, at the moment, just really trust in yourself, because you've got this card, the Age of Light. I'm not so much feeling the second line. I'm more feeling like you're kind of entering this Age of Light for you, in the sense that you're, I feel like your intuition is sharpening. I feel like you're really starting to understand this connection. You're starting to kind of see the light on it. So just keep following that and keep trusting in that, rather than anything else other people have to say. So this card is showing up because I think Spirit is saying that, you guys can go the distance. You have it in you. This relationship has it in it to go that distance. Obviously it takes hard work, it's going to take patience, but it is possible, and it is, if you carry on, I feel like it will happen. Never ending story. This card to me is always, you can see how somber and sad this, I'm going to say it's a fairy, looks. She's got the mirror next to her, she can't even really look at it. I feel like her heart, the hearts are kind of in this, trapped in this turner, and it's all about being a lot kinder to yourself, believing in yourself. Not, if you're getting particularly down about this, maybe you're like, this person's never going to love me, I'm not good enough for them. This is the sign of saying, don't believe that negative story. You need to, boost your self-esteem with some positive affirmations, because you are worthy of love and you are worthy of this relationship. And then finally you have 15, a message in a bottle. So this often is about your spirit guides trying to send you signs. So it could be that you have a particular, some people, I sometimes will be like, if I see a particular card in a reading or a particular animal, then I'm like, yeah, this reading's for me. I feel like Spirit is sending you signs all the time to let you know that you are on the right track with this person. You just need to be listening to it. So yeah, that's everything that I see for you guys. If you enjoyed this reading, do remember to give it a big thumbs up and to hit the subscribe button. If you do want to win a 2021 reading, you can obviously book one as well if you so wish, but if you'd like to win one, then check out the description box below. And I will see you guys in another video. See you later. Hey pile 3, last but not least, it is you with the pyrite. So let's have a look at your person and check in with their energy. And just a reminder, if you would like to win a 2021 reading, then do check out the description box below on how to do so. And yeah, you could get a free reading. So how are they feeling about you? So first of all, you have the World. You have the Three of Cups. You have Temperance reversed. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. And let me just move those over here. You also have Recognition and Friendship. I find it interesting, both of these are kind of darker cards. So, first of all, I feel like this person recently has had, you know, you've got that card Recognition. So I feel like this person has had a bit of an epiphany moment, a bit of a aha. That they really do kind of recognise, I feel like recognise you and appreciate you is what I'm getting. So if you have been this person's, I feel like you wake up to this relationship a long time ago. So it could be that you guys have been friends for a long time, or for some of you, I feel like if you're, oh sorry, just realised the light was shining on that. If you've been, yeah, either friends with them for a long time, or it could be that if this person's been going through a difficult time, you've really been there. You've kind of put aside, you know, maybe your romantic feelings, and just been there as a friend for this person. And I feel like they've had a lot of recognition and really appreciate you in general. But I think as well, this person has, you know, had that recognition of this relationship and it's just general importance, because I'm seeing here the World. I feel like you are this person's world. You have, it's like they're looking out at this from, I'm guessing it's meant to be from like a tree, but I feel like it could be almost like looking out from a little what's it called, tunnel, not tunnel, but like a rabbit hole or something. And you're kind of looking out and it's just like a field of flowers. It gives them kind of like sun vibes a little bit. So I feel like this person really recognises you as being so important, like, and almost like the centre to their world, somebody that gives them this joy and happiness, which I kind of see with that Three of Cups. It's a card about like celebrating, which the World also can be as well. I feel like this person just wants to celebrate with you. I feel like they where they now recognise all of this, they kind of just want to like sweep you off your feet, take you on a date, almost like get you drunk, have a great time. And I think they're actually getting quite impatient about it now. With Temperance being reversed, it's, to me, Temperance is all a card about patience. You know, having the patience to make, like, it's like making magic happen. It's all about alchemy. And this person, I feel like, is losing patience. So I feel like there's somebody that may just kind of like really just come clean on their feelings, and it may just be out of the blue, because they'll just be like all of a sudden be like, I'm done waiting now. And with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse as well, I feel like this is almost saying like, I'm fed up with having to work hard. I don't want to work hard anymore. I just want this to be easy. I just want it to happen. It's the feeling I'm getting from it. And so what they're thinking at the moment about you have, so some more Pentacles energy, but you have Four of Pentacles. You have Knight of Swords. You have the Sun, which I said that card gave me sun vibes. So you have the Sun, and then you have Transformation, and dreams. So, your person, I feel like they're thinking that they're not letting you go. I feel like they want, they think about you and they want that kind of stability, they want security, they want things to work. They kind of want to build this foundation with you. You know, 4 is quite a like stable number, and I feel like this is them not wanting to let go of you. The Knight of Swords, I feel like this is somebody that wants to absolutely just rush in, and I feel like, as I said, they're losing patience. I feel like this person just wants to, you know, rush in and tell you that how they're feeling and what they want from you and with you. And when they think about you, you cause them so much joy, so much happiness. It's really, I feel like this is really quite a lovely reading, that they really do want to, you know, rush in. They want to make you happy. They just think about how much you make them happy. There's a lot of very positive energy here, guys. This transformation, this could be that they feel like they've kind of gone through a transformation now. Maybe they feel like they're actually ready. They're willing now to do this. Maybe before in the past, maybe they were a bit immature. Maybe they just wanted to, maybe they were a bit of like a player almost and weren't ready to settle down. But I feel like now they kind of had that transformation. When they think about you, they kind of want something more. And I feel like they think about you so much that you're almost like infiltrating their dreams at this point. Like you come up in their dreams a hell of a lot. It's interesting. Yeah, I feel like at times it kind of worries them about how much they actually dream about you. I think it's taken a lot of them by surprise. Even though they've had this kind of recognition, I feel like it has taken them by surprise. Maybe if you guys have been friends for a long time, it's kind of like an oh wait, those are the feelings I've been feeling for this person. So you have, what are their intentions? So you have the Ace of Swords. So this is kind of like new communication, clarity. Then you have the Four of Cups. You have the Two of Swords. And then you have Distant Thunder, clear the air. And then Discovering Truth. You stand in the light of truth, which is interesting with the Ace of Swords coming up. So this person really does want to rush in. I feel like I've had kind of similar messages in the past, so it could be similar people that are coming back through to me. So this person, they intend to make their feelings known, they intend to make their intentions clear to you, especially with that discovering truth as well. You stand in the light of truth. I feel like that's what they want to do. They kind of want to shine this truth on you and kind of just, I think, you know, kind of clear the air with it. Because maybe if you've had arguments in the past, if you've had disagreements about what this relationship is, maybe now they've kind of had that recognition, they really want to clear the air. They really want to just let you know how it is they feel about you. But with these two, so Four of Cups can be a card of apathy. I'm not getting apathy. I feel like they kind of maybe they feel stagnant, and where they've been in this energy for so long, they kind of just don't know how to move out of it. And I feel like maybe there is a bit of a fear. Maybe at the moment, where you guys are, maybe if you are kind of friends, it kind of feels nice and, you know, that feels stable. They know where they stand at the moment. But there's a worry that if they do reveal how they truly feel, maybe they're worried. I think they probably know how you feel, but they're still worried that you're going to kind of reject them. So there is a definite fear and anxiety there, and just maybe not even quite knowing how to move forward. So their actions in the next week or so, obviously with tarot, timings can be a bit flexible. You do have, right, Page of Cups. You have the Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands. Then you have Six of Wands. So, fiery energy, watery energy. And then don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. And you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So I think that you are good enough. Maybe if in the past they didn't feel good enough, I feel like they are getting that confidence back now. Or this could actually just be a message for you, almost from them, that you are good enough. If you worry that you're not good enough for them, maybe you feel like they're out of your league at times, know that you are good enough for this person. I think maybe if, you know, in the past they've been adamant that no, you guys aren't going to be together, and, you know, oh, I don't feel like that about you. Maybe I feel like at times they're kind of now, yeah, those words, they're kind of regretting them. And I think at times there is a sense of pride is definitely getting in their way. They're not wanting, maybe they're not kind of wanting to go back on words that they've said before. So they're just, I feel like there is at times they're having to get over their ego and their pride to come towards you. However, with these cards, I feel like, one, you have fire energy, you know, fire energy and water energy is like, at least it's not pentacle energy. It is the quicker of the energies. So I feel like they, you know, Six of Wands, they want to be successful with you. They want a happy outcome. I feel like I'm getting a sense they want to kind of ride in and be a saviour. They want to be like sweeping you off your feet, and kind of having that. I feel like there's a part of it that's kind of ego driven and wanting to, you know, be the one that wins you over. But I feel like they are going to come forward with some sort of I think it's going to be unexpected, and it's going to be, it could be, so Page of Wands came up in the last one as well. I do feel like that could be an element of wanting to go somewhere together, just really just wanting to start off entirely fresh. Yeah, because I haven't shown you guys your bottom deck energy either. So just so you know, I did this for the other ones. So your bottom deck energy is the Queen of Swords. So in this deck, it says, so the Queen of Swords, sometimes she can be a bit cold, but this is actually about your emotions wanting to be heard and wanting to be expressed. And because it's, they call this card Water of Air. So the Queen, you know, this person does want their feelings to be known. They want to come out with them. So I feel like this person really does want to come out and just lay it all down for you guys. So your channeled messages. I miss you more than words can say. I need to end these old patterns, they aren't helping us. So 13. So if they have had any disruptive patterns in the past, for some of you I do feel like this person maybe it's just they were a bit more immature. So you do have two page cards here. This could be just showing that they are a bit more immature in this, in kind of like love, in relationships. But I feel like they want to grow up now. What I admire most about you is your strength. I hate seeing you with other people. So if you've moved on and you're with someone else at the moment, even if you're just casually dating, they really don't like seeing it. Because I feel like you guys are friends. So this is something they will know. I know I choose you, I just haven't acted yet. As I said, this person, I feel like they haven't really told you. I want to move on to something calmer and more stable. And then I can't lose you, but I need to look after myself right now. So that's 10 of Swords, right? So I feel like this person is really just trying to get it together so they can come back towards you. So for your guidance cards, you have 5 of Wands. So I feel like this person, I feel like maybe you have had arguments in the past. You got the Hermit. You have Strength. Then you have 3 of Pentacles. Then you have Protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. You have the Crumbling. What are you hanging or clinging onto? You have Yang. And then you have Orphaned, 5. So you have, oh, it's interesting, you have 2 5s. 5s are the card of change. So I feel like there's a need for you to, overall, I feel like there's a need for you to, at the moment, to kind of call back your energy a little bit with that protection. I feel like with this conflict card, this is Spirit just saying don't get into any conflicts with this person. I feel like there's a need for you to kind of protect your energy. I feel like maybe this person, so at times the people that we love most can absolutely infuriate us, and I feel like this is your person. Maybe they just pull you into these little arguments, little conflicts. I feel like they're not serious, and they're not going to like end your friendship or relationship, but I feel like it really takes a toll on you. So I feel like at the moment you guys kind of just need to, you know, pull back your energy, kind of. So you have the Hermit. So this does feel like exactly like that, pulling back your energy, kind of almost having a little break from this person, and just let them sort their own stuff out at the moment and have a little break from them. Protect your energy. I know there's YouTubers that talk about, so if you put like cutting cords, so it's not that you are like cutting this person out from your life, but it's just not letting them have that kind of any power over you, not letting them, if you feel like you feel their energy or you feel like they're a bit of a drain on you, just really protecting your energy from this person, because I don't think they do it out of malice. I think they're just in a spot at the moment in their life where they just can't, they're just not mature enough quite yet for you. So, you know, Spirit is saying you have your, as it says here, what I admire you most is your strength. I feel like you're a very strong person. I feel like you've probably supported this person a lot in their life. But part of that strength now is I feel like you need to really focus in on yourself. Show that compassion to yourself, and really, as I said, protect your own energy. Because I feel like maybe this, so it's got crumbling, so I feel like this relationship almost does need to have some sort of, so it's the second card that has like a storm in it as well. So you have here distant thunder, so you have 2 cards here with that lightning. So I feel like there does need to be some kind of clearing the air. There's something that you need to let go of and just let it crumble, because I feel like once that goes, you're going to be able to rebuild it much stronger. But I feel like kind of hanging on to what you already have and what you've had in the past isn't helping, and you kind of just need to let them go at the moment, just so you can focus on you, because I feel like this has caused you generally a lot of pain with that orphaned card coming up, because it's all about how heartbreak does make you. It happens. Just know that you always will have love in your life. Like, your spirit guides love you, your family loves you, friends. If you've got pets, I'm sure they love you as well. There is love in your life, but the heartbreak was there to make you stronger. And I feel like this person is somebody that is going to come back into your life. But I think there does need to be a shift in this relationship. With this Three of Pentacles, for some of you, if this is somebody that you're married to and maybe you're separated, this could be a sign that, you know, maybe get a third person involved, like a therapist or a counsellor, to really help you guys work through some issues that you're having. Yeah, and for some of you it could just be that you want some other people to talk to be able to talk through what you're feeling, because I feel like you're sorts of people with that Strength card. I feel like you're always strong for other people, and you know, you never really let people know how you're feeling, and I feel like you kind of just need to let go of some of those emotions. And then finally you have Yang here. So, interesting energy to have. This could be, I feel like this is maybe a bit of confirmation that this is, you know, your divine masculine. I feel like for a lot of you it's probably going to be a divine masculine rather than you. I feel like just let them be the ones that take the initiative. I feel like you've probably done a lot of this in the past. I feel like you're the one that's constantly strong, constantly there for them, but you at this time just focus on you, focus on preserving your energy, your power, and let them do the hard lifting for once. Yes, that's everything that I see for you guys. If you enjoyed this, please do comment down below. Please like, subscribe, share. Remember, if you'd like to win a 2021 reading, check out the description box on how to do so. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video.